train station, and the clock. Why am I here? Because this week's Parsha, Parshas Yisro, contains with it the yisro, the revelation of Hashem, the only time God spoke to all of Am Yisrael, and really, according to all of human history, spoke to an entire nation at once. He usually speaks to prophets, but Hashem spoke to entire Am Yisrael at once, and he said, the yisro, the 10, what's called the 10 Commandments, the 10 statements. And what's interesting is I'm standing behind the clock of the Long Island Railroad. Over here we see the schedule, and people are very stressful when they're running into the train station, making sure they got a parking spot on the boulevard, hoping that the train won't take off because the train's not waiting for them. But yet, when the greatest moment in human history takes place, all the Torah tells us is that the Jewish people got to the Sinai desert on the first day of the month of Sivan, and then after that we're not told any dates. And the Talmud, which is so meticulous about so many things, to such a detail, there's even a debate which day Shavuos and Matan Torah takes place. Is it on the date that Shavuos? Because Matan Torah is not necessarily linked in the Torah with the festival of Bikurim, of the first fruits. We call Shavuos. Although we identify Shavuos with the giving of the Torah, but the Torah never gives us the date, never gives us the time, never tells us when it happens. And yet it's one of the most important events, the most important event in human history according to our tradition. How could such a thing be? The rabbis answer that when it comes to Matan Torah, giving of the Torah, it's not something that happened once. It's something that happens every time we open up a Chumash, every time we hear a Shir, every time we strive to come closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to learn Torah. Every time that happens, we are learning Torah. We're receiving the Torah over again, and we're standing at Sinai. It was never meant to be an event that took place and then it was done. For that reason, the place where it took place, the Sinai desert, it didn't stay holy. Everything went back to the way it was. They weren't allowed to touch the mountain during the revelation. Then after it happened, everything went back. You can graze your animals on the same area that famous historic event took place. May the learning of Torah always be for us something very, very special, something very renewing. And as Rabbi Soloveitchik always taught, that when Hashem, when we daven, that is us talking to Hashem. And when we learn Torah, that's Hashem speaking to us. Let's keep our ears open. Have a beautiful, beautiful Shabbos of revelation.